both here. Attacking side to kick things off. We're already seeing some of the walls go up, some of the utility. They're gonna have to navigate around, but there's a pocket for DG right off the bat!
And how did Bang actually find that? He must have seen him on the minimap, clearing it as Cryo went over top.
Now, especially too when you consider two of the members of 100 Thieves are looking for that flank already.
Oh, he's so close.
Up a little late, yeah, that's tight. That's one for one though, and you start to get this 3-man peek from down long. Yeah, Mazin's able to get one, but now with 2 left,
He has
Spike
time for
taking
this.
away.
He has time for this.
That would have been insane. But a great start for him. Close by too. They don't explore Link. It's a deep flash.
That's in a molly. Oh, he barely finds the pocket away.
It just barely. You're right. Bang does fall. Numbers still for Furia though.
And the issue here, oh, the double flank.
And they're aware of it. You see them. They're starting to rotate back. But DG is NMW roll over. What's there?
Ambitious.
This could be a big moment for Cryo though. He's already gotten 2. Still so much to do and not enough time or health to do it all. Do you invest the flash on a tight corner like this, knowing you still have so much space you need to take down?
I have W here now.
Nothing invested. Kill traded though. MW now looking to try to get away, and as soon as the Cloudburst goes down, you're staring into 3 members of 100 Thieves.
Forces the Furia players to dash back. He uses Reckoning very early to get in front of this wall.
27 seconds left. They still should have time to be able to navigate this, but
they're denying this very well.
The issue, yeah, I think it's going to be all the other utility you have to get by. QCK, same spot. Oh gosh, there's still so much damage from the same place. They return to the scene of the crime. Taking mid.
He hears them.
He hears all of them. Oh! I thought the second was going to go with him. Deep flash. He still swings out. The blades don't land, but they do deal some damage.
He's going to have to give up that op. They're still finding kills, though. He did give up the op.
Look at how far back Khalil is. Meanwhile, they still have presence coming in from Art. That's a big kill going DG's way. Nicely traded by Derrek, though. 2v2. Cryo's weak. Time is short.
Remember how this is planted for both sides here.
They're on site. Cryo gets 2! Gets back towards B. 100 Thieves are going to have to get through the wall. The Viper walls are going to have to get into the mollies. They're going to have to get through all of the Killjoy utility, all of the Viper utility too. It's impossible to get through the line that they set!
Spike down B.
And we literally have seen this round.
4K for Khalil.
Back pocket when you have knives. You can just go for a right click.
Right. They're patient. The first to fall for Furia. 4v4 left here. Time is ticking away. Seller gets way too curious. So does Asuna. DG with 3. QCK on the yeah. There's no stopping him. There's no stopping that. Furia looking to end A. You start to see some of the spam from DG's already picking up another one. 16 kills so far.
He just dry-faced in front of the wall. And Derrek's gonna get chased down, but he has actually help from Cryo.
Well held. The flash isn't going to hit him, though. DG still wreaking havoc.
2 players low on both sides.
Last player standing.
That's big from Bang. That's big from Derrek, and that's big for 100 Thieves. Link, things like that, which wasn't really what we saw at all in the previous half. But either way, Furia want to commit B. Dashes through, and dashes through so close, but Bang is there to greet.
I suggest you move.
That Reckoning really deep.
That's off the map.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to find very much value at all.
Did he get stunned with the last pulse or no? It's gone.
Got one.
Much more effective is Stellar's. As QCK has a spike, he's sitting back sight. He hasn't even been able to commit to the plan. Khalil was close.
Tap and maybe go for kills here.
Derrek waiting. Oh,
what?
Boy. Oh boy.
He's moving.
2v2. Spike's still not down.
left.
Spike's still back sight, and I don't know that there's much of an easy way out of this.
Here's High Tide back up. Are they gonna fight back?
No nanos on it.
They're fighting behind this cascade right now. I wanted to see Stellar's cooldown. 20 seconds on High Tide.
Oh, that's so bold, and it works out. It pays off.
Right, but look at dgzin. You got into B-Link right now. He's gonna backstab.
He's so far up, and there's the pit.
He's trapped though. Oh, actually he's not. Mazin is here to actually save that space.
And all of a sudden, the defenses of 100 Thieves can get pinched. Look at DG. He's going into their spawn. So you're going to have spawn you're going to need to deal with. You're going to have a link you're going to need to deal with.
It's planted for dgzin too. Even if they do control belong, this is still a tough situation.
It's got to be fast out of Furia, though, because if 100 Thieves start to win some of these fights like they are, Asuna's already got the second, the third on the round for him. It may be a little bit too late. Now dgzin shows up, and he gets decapitated right off the bat. 1v3 for Mazin. The defuse through, and not a moment too soon. It looks like Derrek is wise to it. Or at least had a suspicion, had an inkling. Mazin falls. Khalil now choosing this moment to strike. And now with 10 seconds left, it looks like they are going to get the spike down unless it's delayed for just a moment. Khalil holding the line back.
Can he get out?
I mean, does he want to get out? No, yeah. Tried, but not enough. Cryo with 3 on the round, and 100Thieves get another.
He's got the fallback angle. He got the fast flank too, if he so desires.
Spams through the wall, nothing landing quite yet. Now you've got the Viper Spit, you're gonna have to navigate the bang. Timing is gorgeous. MW falls, Stellar getting another. And the attack side of FURIA just continues to crumble. What can DG do? What can Khalil do? Against this battering ram of 100Thieves, this onslaught that's been left for them to try to navigate. Nothing but a whimper.
They're going for this. Finally the hit.
If Bang can get a kill, he can have pin on mine. But that's a big if when you're facing the FURIA as they barrel their way down into the site. They take all the space they want.
And what feels like the first time they're going to get an actual B-long plant.
To potentially put the map away. DG playing with Blades back site. QCK is the first to fall. One for one here. And those Blades, yeah, you saw that shorty in his face. It's the Phantom that finds value onto Bang, and there that goes. 3v3 though. The round's still up for grabs. Cryo spammed, I thought, yep. 2 down by Pillar. And Khalil not far off. It's just Cryo now with way too much to do. Yeah, he gets Khalil, but ultimately drops. FURIA take map 1. The attacking side, and it's going to be an instant clash against that Neon that we've been talking about. Dish, the only thing separating these two squads, and DG's already gotten one. Gets away with murder too.
I can't believe he traded the stuns there.
Confused. Cleared everything out. Now turning their attention back towards A, where you see some of the utilities there to set him up once again. And it's a 1-for-1. 3v3 left here on the round. Spike ticking away. Mazin trying to deal some damage, and he cannot. As 100Thieves try to force their way through, and they do. A 4K for Bang.
Awesome. But still the players from FURIA staying in this.
DG avoided that fault line. He avoided the fault line. Deals a ton of damage onto Bang, and he drops Cryo. What?
What?
Well responded though. The ult popped and then instantly dropped. Numbers in favor of 100Thieves. They're going to heal him up. They're going to have site control. They're going to get the spike down too.
Spike planted. Right here.
Every round, 100Thieves is coming out with the advantage. Every round. They get in these situations. Finally, FURIA has the men to actually challenge. And that has just fallen out by the wayside instantly.
I mean, Mazin still has an alarm body he has to get by if he wants to continue this.
Every single player coming from a different spot there.
From the northern side, so he can focus his attention all in one way. Once again, sidestepping the fault line, and once again, value.
First 4v3 situation here for FURIA. First real attempt at a round win outside that pistol. Great stun, double stun.
Oh, shorty. I mean, I guess it's pretty free when you have a Neon dashing into your crosshair like that. Wanting to get as close as she can. Are you gonna get another with the shorty? Spotted.
Oh, I'm out of there.
Yep, I'd be too. A reposition. Asuna cannot find any more.
I think there's a molly falling here soon from Bang. Actually, it's on there right now.
Floor's hiding, goes on top! Cryo looking to make a play, but it's all gonna be on a Bang. 20 HP. It's halved. Oh, he didn't get it to half.
It's over.
He's gonna have to start all the way back.
Hey, this time he calls Stellar over with him. And they're able to just walk in, fake that site, and get it for free.
This is taking a little while, though. They do have nanos and things like that to delay the orbital strike, too. And now the fake, what you've intended to do and getting some of that space is gone. FURIA are already here.
It just feels like an exchange of utility on both sides. And finally, the first engagement goes in favor of FURIA. QCK is going to run all the way around. I'm not sure if Bang heard him.
Cryo was right under Mazin. And he's just going to fill in and take the space. Also jump spotting in a sense to find one. But FURIA finally get on the board. The defenses. And just like that, it opens up. MW falls. Once again, Stymied. They've got the Rolling Thunder, though, and that's real good, but Cryo's ahead of it. He's past it. Cryo and Stellar both have made their way onto the site, but Stellar's the first to fall.
So I had to move his head because of that flash.
DG's on the flank. DG's on the flank. He's behind him. And he's going to have 4 waiting. The timing is good for 1. It's good for 2. Now Asuna's left by himself.
30 seconds left.
Numbers aren't great, but this is winnable. He's gotten into a 1v1. He's stunned, patient, waiting, daring to swing around. And the snap onto DG's a Red Bull clutch. That one way, it's already cleared. That was the defense he had. That was what he could tuck behind. That was his safety.
The one-way was actually meant for him when he's up in tower. So he literally is getting anti-one-wayed by his own cage there. See, he's actually good. Yeah.
Stellar's in a lot of trouble. How does he still get one?
He got a kill.
3v3. It's still respectable, but the 2 members of FURIA that I thought were going to be able to make a play instantly fall. Bursts a little patience out of Cryo. He finally takes the high ground, gets up into heaven, stares down into what's beneath them, and it's all 100 Thieves bodies.
1 enemy remaining.
Bang's gonna have to 1v5 to win this one out. And, yeah. Spamming from every single angle. Feeling pressure from every which way. And it's a flawless round for FURIA to close out the half screen, but he's playing it from a position of safety.
Yeah, usually 100 Thieves goes for a fast sand recontrol behind the smoke while it's up. And then they're able to either challenge halls or go fast through the site to flood, but that's a mistake there from Stellar.
Knowing how aggressive DG is, just continues to go back to what works for him.
Okay, Cryo. I mean, he just went into halls, exactly what I was talking about. Now there's 2 players fighting from drop, but it is blinded for them.
Derrek and Bang both weak here. Derrek's the first to fall. Bang gets it down to a 1v2.
Had a 4K in the last pistol.
54 HP. Time is short. MW.
That's in the smoke! Starting to gamble towards A.
Stellar wise to the fact that there may be 1 remaining.
Going out.
Meanwhile, Mazin is going to be on this crazy flank. Cryo, Shorty. We haven't had a Shorty kill in a while. We were due for one.
Mazin, who was set up to help dgzin get some more value there. It's so far away. Derrek converts on the kill too. Spike not planted. And is there a flash? No, not from Mazin. They're stunned though. Khalil's gonna jump up and maybe get 2.
Or just continue to hold the line. Yeah, he opts to go patient. And he is surrounded.
Headshot.
First one falls through, but with 10 seconds left and the spike out of reach, you imagine this round will go in favor of 100 Thieves. But now without losing a couple of guns first. They did manage to still keep the op
this round. With just the sheriff, probably ended up dropping something. Reach ult though.
It's gonna hit a couple.
Is there follow-up ult? No, but they're pushing him into Cryo. It's so good.
He didn't take any space too. He was perched up on high.
Oh, they're
now he's going.
Somebody break that.
Yeah, somebody help him through. Stellar getting
remaining.
2. QCK once again out of the play.
Game, set, blouses.
Cage trigger.
Then Op's just waiting for him. He'd have to 1v3 to win this round, and with 9 bullets left, he got
Who forgets?
And that upset win that they had earlier in the season. And there it is, Cryo again. Every time you see dgzin try to punish with the speed that he has, just feels like the Jet is better.
And they're going to try to flood their way out of this. Look at them. They have everyone stacked up off of the flash.
Oh, there's a molly. They're seized in the molly.
Stellar does not care. Stellar does not
1
care.
enemy remaining.
That's the map. 13-7 in favor of 100 Thieves. And we're going the distance.
Strats must be prepped here.
Look at Cryo. What a loony, bro. That's all for the goop. So well done. But Mazin playing around his own utility, getting 1 back.
It's crazy that he's able to get out of the smoke, cascade to block the players from default, and still get out. Now they're going for the double flank. Stellar's util was down because he's so far on site.
Just QCK with the molly. I believe that's the only thing at play here. Now that dart just gone back up.
That should give him a cue that there's definitely something on the flank.
It's the frenzy meta right now. start to see why. Two members of 100 Thieves are weak, though.
Player standing.
They've just gotten worse. It's way too much for DG to deal with, though. Another pistol.
To the map at the same time.
And then you have the Killjoy utility. Once you manage to navigate past both suffocating walls that are on the defensive side, you still have to deal with that, too. So.
And by the time 100 Thieves actually goes for a hit here, Mazin's high tide is going to be back up at about 48 seconds. It's back up now.
Has a cascade, too.
Dart in, though.
There's the wall. DG. Believe he got hit by that paranoia. MW's playing side by himself. Mazin has shown up. Mazin has helped. And that's another kill. I thought DG had him.
Last player
We're just running out the
standing.
smokes.
It's just Bang. He's got a bulldog. He's healthy, too. And it's landed for him. That Cove is going to force the spam out, but he's patient in this and QCK, which is intended to set up what would be the Jet in that situation. But they push right past it. They thrash their way onto site. They take everything. And Khalil takes down Cryo. Cooped up, couldn't see a thing. Stellar now trying to push his way towards. Asuna got one with the mosh pit, man. I couldn't tell you the last time I saw a mosh pit kill by itself.
Gun here.
I mean, every team has abandoned the Gecko in most cases. To go fight against that lockdown, to go fight ahead of the Reckoning while they end up flooding.
Oh dear. Oh man.
And those tools gone now. They can't fight back.
So well played.
Where's that ult
Reckoning.
going? It's a fake ult. He's just going down C long. And they're worried about there's somebody being in spawn right now.
It's just so difficult to deal with. You have to respect the possibility of it.
They're gonna get all flashed here. With the
I believe it hit
dart
3,
coming in
I think
too,
you're
it just
right.
gets so many.
But they're both tucked. They're not in a place where they can get spammed. A 1-for-1. The Cove providing cover. And Mazin's gonna get the defuse.
Costed him his life.
Certainly cost him all the armor he had.
MW alone on site.
He was flashed. Spots 2 now. Dancing around, trying to isolate the fights. There's still pressure coming in from that area of the map, and MW gets them both. Asuna on the train, and the shorty for 3! 1v2 left, 54 HP. Had a shot at it.
Middle of the molly.
It's the whole point of that
It's the
thing.
lockdown.
I wonder if that's going to force them to... No, they've committed to the plant. You see
They've
the
committed to the
mosh pit
site.
setup.
They have to continue pushing.
And Asuna just gets them a little bit too far.
They broke the lockdown. Cryo's running back into it, but there's too much chaos.
Yeah, way too much.
And again, the Khalil sidestep.
Monster on the loose.
There's 100 Fury too. DG trying to get up top. He's still holding the line. But there's just a little bit too much chaos. Derrek finding one with the ult. Cryo finding another. Now they push their way up. Khalil keeping them back with 2 massive kills. And now it's MW on the other side of things, and he's heard, he's spotted, and he's dropped.
Since Brazil.
It's got to start here. DG's already made his way up towards site, and he's by himself. And literally almost everyone except for Stellar is on C trying to deal with DG.
But the thing is, there's still the Killjoy util here. They know the flank is popped now, or the fake is popped. And that's spike down long. There's so much time now, just by Stellar alone. And there's a triple flank. That turret just got pulled back. They don't know this is coming.
Oh, the one benefit is maybe in the hands of MW, who's gotten a little bit further up.
He has info that there's no steps, no footsteps being made in spawn, which might end up getting them the info that they're playing long.
Can't use that yet.
While covering off Heaven, Khalil still with the sightline to play around, dropping his utility. Clears out. Dizzy, the swing out, and even in the face of the alarm bot, even in the face of the vulnerability, Asuna gets 2, and that's... DG's going in the cloudburst. Backflap is cleared. They've done everything well except for being able to clear. Bang! And he's rewarded for his persistence.
Asuna stays though, so it's a trade.
It's a trade. That's it. Gecko utility gone. You're right. You still have some utility from Derrek. You still have some from Bang, but
Shock.
Planted.
QCK's really low. He's gone though. Up towards log, and they're getting a full heal right now.
this is going to be really difficult to funnel your way out of, but Stellar doesn't seem to care. Mazin attempting to hold the line with 2 of his own, and it falls down to 1. Falls down to Khalil.
Can he get him before he crosses?
There's a gap. They try to swing at the exact same time. Bang swinging back into the angle, back into the fight.
He's been a hero for them so many times before.
He's closed the gap. He's so far up. Fake teleport, still holding this angle, and Khalil feeling the pressure. Bank's got to go fast. Time running low, and Khalil takes care of him. The Red Bull clutch for FURIA. Oh gosh.
He gets around the corner and makes it anyways.
How does he stay alive through
This
that?
wall's falling soon.
Can they capitalize on Cryo's early miss? No. Choosing to use the blades. Taking a little bit of damage here. It was shorty against shorty. Asuna playing from backside, finding one, spamming into the smoke, looking for a second.
Player standing.
But he falls, and it's now just Derrek who's rotating back towards C, and he's late.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, 8 HP.
And MW could have died from that one. He's actually going for a fast flank though.
Derrek has a lot of utility, but he's caught reloading. That's lockdown invested.
And remember, Derrek used his swivel last round, so it's not able to use to break, but he's gonna go for a kill as this goes out. Oh my goodness.
They find a pocket too. They get ahead of the lockdown, they get the kill onto DG, and then they give the space back.
And QCK's low because of that. He's getting healed up right now, but Pit's down, yes, he's still alive. And Mazin has his reckoning, so this is a brutal tool to use in combination with this Viper's Pit. They're gonna jump out heaven though.
Another 4v5 for FURIA, another opportunity to keep those numbers their way. There's the reckoning that you mentioned. Asuna equalizing
down.
things. They're falling apart, they crumble all over the place, but MW from Graffiti tried making something happen. It's just Mazin now, and he falls. 100 Thieves series point. Second wall used.
They're not actually looking at him.
They should know.
Oh my goodness.
Both sides being flanked at the most pivotal time of the round. There's QCK with 2 of his own. Stunned up. Stellar having to clutch this out. The chaotic round that it's been. To tap, daring the swing, and he's looking the wrong way. Just one rifle, and it's in the hands of Stellar, who again, still 1 point away from that lockdown. Could secure things by himself. His time is short. That's in the cove.
That's so cool for Mazin.
But does he dare challenge it? That's it. That's the rifle. Is there anyone to fill in to grab it? No, there's not. FURIA are going to clean up the round. They do. Trying to section it off.
Derrek's stunned.
DG's so far up by himself once again, and he's punished.
I suggest you
It's like it's just a little bit too much, and there's Cryo finding value. Now Blades online in the face of the reckoning, trying to get high ground, ripped out of the sky. Mazin having to delay for just a moment, not able to plan in the cove, and now it's clear, now it's spammed, and now he's dead!
Spike down.
Just 2 left for FURIA!
There's no
Spike out of reach! How do they get through this? They wait out the lockdown.
Doubling up on short.
Turret
So
out.
tense. Turret watches it though. And the alarm bot watches the flank too. 100 Thieves have everything locked up.
The turret finally taking some value. QCK trying to push Bang off. He's taking a lot of damage, but he steps in front of it just a little bit. There's a crossfire that was intended to be a swing for Stellar, and he gets it!